My wife married someone else today, and I was sitting in the front row watching it happen. Most people think that means betrayal, but the truth is, our story ended long before that wedding. The music started playing. Everyone stood up. She walked down the aisle wearing a white dress, the same kind of dress she wore 5 years ago when she married me. People around me were smiling, taking pictures, celebrating. But for me, it felt like watching the final chapter of a story I already knew the ending to. She walked past my seat. For a second, our eyes met, and she smiled. Not the kind of smile you give a stranger, the kind of smile you give someone who once meant everything. We met when we were younger, before careers, before responsibilities, before life got complicated. She was the kind of person who made everything feel easy. Conversations lasted hours. Late night drives turned into sunrise mornings. Back then, we believed something simple. If two people loved each other, that was enough. And for a while, it was. When we got married, everyone said we were perfect together. And honestly, we believed it too. The first year felt like a dream. New apartment, new routines, a future we were building together. But slowly things changed. Not suddenly, not dramatically. Just small things at first. Work schedules, stress, longer days, shorter conversations. The strange thing about distance in a relationship is that it rarely happens all at once. It happens quietly. You start missing the little things, the jokes, the random conversations, the way you used to tell each other everything. We still cared about each other. But somewhere along the way, we stopped understanding each other. And when that happens, love starts to feel different. One night we sat at the kitchen table. Neither of us said anything for a long time. Then she asked the question we were both avoiding. Are we still happy? And the honest answer was no. There was no screaming, no anger. Just two people realizing that the life they imagined together was no longer the life they were living. The divorce was quiet, respectful, painful, but peaceful. We didn't hate each other. In fact, that might have been the hardest part. Sometimes love doesn't end because of betrayal. Sometimes it ends because two people grow in different directions. Years passed. We both moved forward with our lives. Different cities, different routines, different people. Then, one day I received an invitation. Her wedding. At first I thought it was a mistake. But then I saw the note she wrote. I hope you'll come. So I went. Not because I still wanted her back, but because once upon a time, we loved each other enough to want the other person to be happy, even if that happiness didn't include us anymore. When the ceremony ended, she walked past my seat again, and for a second, our eyes met. That same quiet smile. Not regret, not sadness, just understanding. Some love stories don't last forever, but they still matter. And sometimes, the person you once loved the most becomes someone you're simply grateful to have known. If you've ever had a love story that didn't end the way you expected, you're not alone. And sometimes, the hardest endings are also the most honest ones. Thank you for listening to my story.